Hello, hello, hello. This is Lavender Rose Oracle. Wherever you are, I hope you're having an amazing day. Yeah, so I'm sure you've seen the title. We're gonna go ahead and do what do you need to be aware of? An emphasis on need. What do you need to be aware of? I might have to put that all caps when I do this reading. So I'm just gonna give some quick, quick announcements, which is not too much because I'm just, popping back out. I want to start off by saying thank you so much for everybody that supports me and has supported me along the way of my journey. I really hope and pray that I have some viewers and some followers that I've had from the jump that I reconnect with, because I'm so grateful for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so excited to come back on here. I feel like it was a little bit of life that needed to be lived in between before coming back in here, but I feel like it's no better time than now. But within that time, I've always had the intentions to come back around. So just know that if you continue to watch closely as we progress and grow and do all those things, I'm going to have some readings that I also will drop that could have been pre-recorded within the past. I want to give y'all a good amount of fresh content, but we're going to have some pre-recorded ones too. This one today, this will be more fresh. This will definitely be more fresh because I need a little reintroduction or So yes, I'm Lavender Rose, and I hope y'all enjoy this content. And I will be doing general readings, whatever comes out, so not anything specific, no love, if that comes out and that's what your spirit guides want for you, then we could do that. But general readings, $20 a pop, okay? And if any of y'all ever got a personal reading from me or been on my channel in the past, like, you know what the abilities is hitting on, okay? And $20 is a great deal. So all general readings are $20. Go ahead and book with me by sending your $20 to the Cash App link below. And all you have to do is put your email in the description box, and I'll go ahead and turn that reading right around to you. Give me time to turn that around to you, but usually a quick turnaround time. Oh, before I jump right in, oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, we got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. That is what this is. Look, I gotta knock the dust off a little bit. I wish I could have popped back in my first video, y'all seeing me, but just know I will be in the camera too sometimes. I'll be out of the camera sometimes, whatever. Pile 1 is going to be zebra calcite. Pile 2 is going to be rose quartz. Pile 3 is going to be, I don't know how to pronounce this correctly, or at least I don't know. This is called ruby zoisite. I truly do not know how to pronounce it. Here, as far as spelling it, that's how you spell that. The one on the bottom, ruby zoisite. Okay? Pause the video if you need some extra time to pick your crystal of what pile you are in, either whether you chose from the thumbnail or from the crystal here. We're gonna go ahead and jump into pile 1. All right, pile 1. So thank you so much for tuning in. You chose the zebra calcite crystal. This makes me think of community already, because this can help balance out energy within a community setting. If y'all look this up though, the zebra calcite, like if you're interested in getting that, like this has like 1 stripe on it, but zebra calcite's on a regular, it has so many stripes, it really looks like a zebra. It's pretty cool. And what I'm getting already with what you need to be aware of is that maybe how something usually is, or how you usually see it, is you have a unique situation going on. So I'm just getting like, have no fear. Like, what you need to be aware of is that things actually are different for you. Like, because I feel like people in pile 1, you could be dealing with a situation, person, place, thing, whatever. This could be past, present, or future energy. Take it how it resonates and only take what's for you. And, you know, don't take what's not for you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it just feels like a situation where you feel like you're like everybody else, but you're nothing like everybody else. And it's actually a really good thing. Like, it's a really good thing. Like, you just stand out in a major way, or you have like the opportunity of blessings that other people don't have the opportunity of. And I feel like you actually have a privilege in regards to whatever this situation is. And I think that you have to be more realistic or understanding on how much that privilege really exists. Because I feel like you know it's there, but you don't know it's there. This is 28. Something about 10 is making me think of completion and stuff like that. The actual card says, what does that say? Let me see. I'm looking through the screen. 2. She dug until okay, I can't look through the screen. She dug until she... I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take it out the screen. Sorry. Oh, okay. It was throwing me off because I'm reading it wrong. So maybe that could be something in regards to a situation as far as what someone needs to be aware of, is to be mindful if you're reading into a situation wrong. Like, maybe how you're reading it could be all wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe, like, but follow your heart, though. But I'm supposed to be reading this way, and I'm trying to read like that. She dug caverns in her heart until she found the light. So, dark night of the soul, it's representative of transformation, awakening, and maybe some tower moments too. I feel like somebody has been putting to the side something that actually could be the best thing that they could absolutely do for themselves. I feel like it could be one of those situations where you're good at it, you're natural, it comes with ease, it's easy. Somebody has a job situation, just know everything is gonna be okay. You're gonna get that job that you want. You're gonna get that dream job that you want. Even if it's your dream job of the moment, where it's like, this ain't the career job, but I'm job searching and this is the job I want, you're gonna get it. If you're house searching, it's like, I'm looking for a house, I don't know what's next, but the one that you want, you're gonna get it. If you're interested in a person, like, I'm feeling them, I like them, she looks good, he looks great, I love it, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, everything is gonna work out in regards to whatever this situation is. I feel like you're just going through a tough time that's balancing you out for what is to come and what is to be, or some type of rest period that was actually only getting you ready for what's about to happen, because it's only going up from here, okay? It's only going up from here. Okay, then we got the moon. This card is number 4, and this is making me think of stability and stuff like that. This is actually the card that was in the back of the deck in relation to this card. They actually come together as a match or compatibility. That made me think of maybe you in regards to your person. Y'all come together, y'all are a 2-in-1 package, or y'all come together on some wink wink, you know what I'm saying? It says, what if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? The moon, I feel like you have a secret power, and that's just the truth in the matter of the fact. And you are a master manifester. So if you feel like, if you are a powerful manifester, and this whole time it's been working for you, this whole time everything falls into place the way that you want it, the way that you like it, the way that it just always works out for you. I'm getting, what makes you think now that this time around it wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's something that somebody knows what's up, but it's like second guessing what you know. Or even if you figured out something, and I know I brought up something with the community, even if you figured out something in regards to a community, it's like, come on now, like, it still feels like something you already knew. What's the shock here? You know what I'm saying? Or you already know what's up when it comes to things working out for you in this way. What would make you ever think that this time it wouldn't work out in the same way? You know what I'm saying? You are gifted. That's just what it is. And I'm getting that's the truth. So whatever it is, so if this has nothing to do with like a good thing, if this is actually a negative thing in your life, good thing, whatever it is, the truth is the truth, and that's just what it is. Like, you know it. I even think, depending on what we're talking about here, it could be some other people that know it too, actually. Because I'm picking up on different things. I'm picking up on a lot of positive scenarios. And I'm also picking up on a little bit of negativity too. So whatever it is, trust in you. Trust in what you get. You know some type of secret, whether it's a secret to the universe, which is like manifestation, or you know a secret something. But I'm also thinking of a sunflower, which is true, will always be enough. If it's the truth, that's just what it is. So Pod 1, I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in booking and reading, the information is goodness. Maybe someone's getting some downloads or something's downloading or whatever. I don't know. But down in the description box, you can get the information to book a reading. It's actually really easy. Just want to send $20 on Cash App, and in that From tab or for, when you're just saying what you're sending that money for, you put your email so I can have the destination to send you your reading to you. If you connected with any other pile, that's totally normal. I'll go ahead and see you in that other pile. This is where it ends for you. I'll see you next time. All right, let's go ahead and get pile 2 situated. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Okay, pile 2 I tuned into the time. It said 11:52 when I said pile 2, and if that resonates with somebody, maybe it's the morning time, late night, early morning hours, or it is the early morning. So I'm thinking about something, just basically close to 12. We're getting close to 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. for somebody somewhere in this world. So, and I'm thinking about 1150s. Something special about 1150, 11. It's something special about a number that could start with 11. Whether it's 11, it's something with a 11 specifically. So if it's a 1102, if it's a 1107, or even if it's a 711, or 11 is within this number somewhere. Even if it's double 11, 11, 11, it's just 11 within the number somewhere that has some significance or some importance on something that'll be beneficial to you within your life, or that's a number that can be following you. Whoa, these cards flew across the table. Oh my goodness. So what you need to be aware of is losing your grip on something. Like, please don't lose your grip. I feel like you are okay. Everything is okay. It's just growing pains. You know what I'm saying? We got the third eye there. That could be significant to you. A third eye, third eye healing, or healing of something with your intuition. What is the word I was thinking about? I was thinking about spiritual psychosis, I think it's called. Maybe somebody needs to look into what spiritual psychosis is, because your intuition, what you need to be aware of is that you have intuition. Your intuition is strong. Your intuition is powerful. I didn't realize healing was on there. And I said third eye, and then I said healing. Your intuition is strong. Your intuition is powerful. Your intuition is what it is. But, and I just seen 1414, if that means anything to anybody, 1s and 4s. Somebody could be experiencing some spiritual psychosis when it comes to their intuition. And sometimes that is a difficult part with being a psychic. Yeah, I mean, I've experienced it. I do experience it myself, and even more so in the earlier parts of my journey. The more I get balanced out within my intuitive abilities, I do have an awareness that sometimes, different things like that could play a part. So I just wanted to share that because regularly, you know, I don't like to put myself in and talk about myself too much. But also, you never know how those little things could be super helpful for somebody else, or how it could make a person feel seen. Like, okay, well, I'm happy to know that that's something that someone else has experienced, because it helps me get through it. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something like that for you, Paul, too. In some way, you could be moved in a way that you're supposed to use your heart, or your spirit guides is letting you know, like, look, the job that you have within this spiritual world and within this spiritual realm requires you to have a certain level of openness, and you just need to share. You have to share. Like, you may not want to share, but you need to share. Is what I'm getting. It would be for your best benefit to share, especially in the heart space of love. Like, just be open. It's a, what's that say? It's a process. So something can be a process, some type of growing pains that could be going on just right now. You could just be going through a tough time in general, but to understand, it's all types of miracles opening up in the background. This actually makes me think of Paul 1 just a little bit. Something about the energy of that, the two correlate to me. And you, let me see. Yeah, stuff is working out. Stuff is actually happening around you. I think a lot of stuff is actually happening around you, and it's actually good for you. Like, even if stuff is happening around you and it's like other people is going through it in a negative way while everything is working out for you great in a positive way, just know things are changing and rearranging in your favor beyond what you could imagine. It's like, it's going to work out. That's what I'm getting. It's going to work out. And then also, I'm getting to, I feel that somebody is changing so much within their growth, their maturity, their elevation in so many ways. I'm getting that it could be certain things that you've been putting off for a long time. Like, I'll do it later. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get around to it. I'm getting that somebody has stepped into their power in that way, of like the more earthly, physical world type things, whether that's routines, whether that's consistency, whether it's actually money wise, where we're talking about materialistic things, or just straight up them coins. Okay, it's just a full circle moment of, not only did I say I was going to do it, I am doing it. Not only did I say that I was going to think differently about it, I'm owning it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it really feels like a stepping into the power thing. And maybe it could even be a situation where somebody has already stepped in with that power and is still second guessing themselves, like, am I really within that power? Yes, you are. You're stepping in it. You're walking in it, but you're not believing it. That's what I'm getting. So believe it. And it says, stay open to the good and beautiful things. This is the magic mushroom card. For some people, they just need to go on a little trip. Maybe somebody need a little magic mushroom trip. Maybe it's just the timing of the type of things that it can give you and show you. Maybe that's something that somebody wants to do or somebody needs to do. Just go ahead and, go ahead and do it, I guess. And just be free. I'm looking at her nakedness, and it just feels like just being free, just being true to you. Like, it's time. It's long overdue. Don't overthink it. You are you. You are amazing. You are a star. You are everything and more. So just move through love and you'll be all right, Paul 2. Move through love and you'll be all right. I hope it made sense to you. I felt real passionate in Paul 2's energy. So maybe y'all are passionate people. But Paul 2, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a reading, look at the description down below. The description box down below. I use Cash App. My readings are actually only $20, which is amazing. Only $20, y'all. All you got to do is send that 20 through the Cash App. When you send what is for, the reasoning as to why you're sending it, just go ahead and add your email. And that's how I'm going to know where to send that reading back to. I'm going to send it right back to your email. I got a pretty quick turnaround time on average, but just give me some time to get that on back to you. And yes, that is the reading right there. If you connect to any other pile, I'll see you in that one. If this is where it ends, I'll see you next time. All right. I love that I'm using my new cards with this reading. Love it, love it, love it. Let me get some water before I jump into pile 3. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I don't know. All right. What's pile 3? What's pile 3 talking about? What's up, pile 3? I'm feeling like pile 3, it's your year or something. What's up? Because it was 2024 when I started pile 3. And we in 2024 right now. This is a timeless reading. This for you whenever you check it out. But we are in 2024 currently. And that was the number on your pile. If you chose pile 3, you chose the picture on the thumbnail for pile 3. Or you chose the crystal, which is ruby zoisite, I believe is how you say it. Ruby zoisite. It's, at least that's what we're going with. Pile 3, I am tuning into something you need to be aware of in regards to your name. Something you need to be aware of in regards to your name. Or something with messing up your name, or I'm hearing messing up your name on purpose. Which is, I guess. Maybe someone could be messing up your name on purpose. Wow. I got this message earlier today. So infamous, I was gonna say infamous. Maybe somebody could be infamous for something, for what, I don't know. But I am tuning into these 2 buns that she has on her hair. It says, it's time to come home. Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. Reclaim your power. I'm thinking about boobs. And it's mind over matter. I'm getting, call your energy back to yourself, because you've been letting too much of it go. You just been kind of, honestly, I heard loose lip. So I heard loose lip. So maybe somebody could be saying too much or oversharing in regards to something. Maybe it could be a lot of oversharing or undersharing. Maybe somebody needs to share more. But because those are 2 totally different messages, you got to know what side to lean on. You're either giving out too much or you're not giving out enough. And I'm doing this right now. Ain't that like a little dance? I swear I see people doing that on TikTok. And like this little L thing going back and forth. I'm thinking L's. So, yeah, it's time to come back to where it started. Where did it all start for you when it comes down to what you do or what you like to do? And I think it's time for you to go back to the root of that. Because the root of that is what's the most you, and it's the truest you. And not to say that the other things are not just as much you, but I feel like you gotta get back to self a little bit. It's something with 4s that could be significant, because that's 34. This other card that's helping me get this energy and messages, it's 44. Let me get you another card. What else do you need to be aware of? I feel like I still need to be staring at both of these. Maybe what you also need to be aware of is that somebody has their eye on you and someone else. And I don't know in what way, why, how, what, when, where, why. But you know, I feel like it's somebody or people or something. And I'm thinking about pile 1 too, because I was gonna say community, and I thought about community when it came to pile 1. I feel like it's a bunch of people that could have their eyes on you, or it could be 2 people. It's like more than one. They got their eyes on both of y'all. So, but I'm getting to stay tuned, stay alert. What you need to know is that there's nothing to worry about, because initially was gonna have this reading like what do you need to be aware of, like more in like the sense of like warnings, I guess. But then I felt called to take out the word warnings, because I guess warning kind of almost feels like, even though warning doesn't have to be a negative thing, it felt like I had a negative, you know, sometimes I guess when we use the word warning, it can have a little negative connect to it. But, and I'm also getting to, it could be some level of a warning of a negative connect where it's like somebody might be all right, but they could feel like another person is a negative connect in regards to the other. And whether that's the reality of it or not, it could be, yes, somebody is a negative connect, and, you know, birds of a feather flock together. And sometimes you got to be careful on who you connect with or who you do business with, because people will connect you to that other person. So what you need to be aware of is that could be the view of you in regards to someone else, or someone else in regards to you, or what you, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And if it's an overthinking type of thing, is it overthinking? It could be an overthinking type of thing where it's like, it's okay, that's not a big deal, people aren't really thinking like that, or you don't have to even think like that. Okay, so I feel like it could be an overthinking thing. Now I'm thinking with the cards that came out, which I will show y'all because I'm, you know, just taking a second real quick. I'll put out these two, but there's a third card back of the back of the deck card. So this is Growing Pains, which that card came out in pile 2, I think. So maybe pile 3, maybe y'all are the people that can connect with the whole reading. So we got Growing Pains there, and then we have Harmony here. And I'll speak on it in a, or can they both fit in there maybe? If I move this. Okay. Making it work, making it work. So that's what I'm getting to. Like, that could, maybe the two people, or however many people, maybe that's the vibes. Y'all making it work. Y'all figuring it out. Y'all doing a good job doing it at that too. I actually feel the energy of people being shocked. Like, I feel like I'm even feeling the energy of like a good cop, bad cop situation going on, where I feel like, I don't know, it just feels like two people with such opposite, opposing energies, or something that would naturally make a person feel like, oh, this wouldn't work. But it works so perfectly in an interesting way that people never expected, is what I'm getting. Says you can let go now. Surrender to what is. So you need to accept. It's so many bees. Is this like a deck that just incorporates bees? Oh, it incorporates flowers. So understandably, some bees could be involved. Okay. So now I'm thinking about flowers. It incorporates flowers and blooming and things like that. So of course there's going to be some bees involved. When I thought bees, I was thinking bee words, like people on that, you know, saying B-I-T-C-H type dominant. You feel me? It could be them type of people involved. Or I'm also getting, it could be some bees involved for people that, you know, oh, wait. Okay, I'm trying to remind myself the process of when bees are pollinating the flowers is a mutual exchange of helping each other out, I think. Like the bees helping the flowers helping the bee. Whatever the case, boom. All I know is to accept. Just let go of just let it go. I'm just getting in regards to something, just let it go. I think it's just an overthinking energy that needs to be let go of like, everything is okay. Don't overthink it. Don't stress it. This says, I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. Ooh. And I feel like somebody needs to hear that. That was another card that I see back here. I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. I'm getting that somebody could, what you need to be aware of is you care about what other people think too much. You think about how what other people are feeling too much. Who cares? Who cares? They don't care. Why should you? And not that they don't care in a negative way, but they don't care in the way of everybody got their own stuff to worry about. If anything, the people that's wasting time is the people that's worried too much about the next person, the next person, the next person. You know what I'm saying? So I felt the need to, say that with that card. So you could be going through some type of growing pains when it comes to the topic of acceptance. You're healing through acceptance. It could have been places and spaces before where you are now that affected you and your inner child in some way. Whether you felt pushed out when you were at home with your parents and family, siblings, whatever. If you felt pushed out in new spaces or communities or something like that. If you felt pushed out in school, like, I just feel like a resistance energy that will make a person not feel so much welcome or something like that. But because of that, it puts you in a position where you're not fully accepting yourself, in the fact that I feel like at the end of the day, you're very in tune with your inner child. So you have a certain softness and love and gentleness and a certain glow to you, where it's like you have to accept that, and that's okay. Like, it says, may sweet and soft things find you. I feel like at the end of the day, at the root of you, even if life dealt you a hand that made you feel like you had to toughen yourself up, I feel like you are now in a position where that is absolutely not necessary, and you can allow the softest sides of you to show, shine, and blossom, and really see where that takes you, because you have had to be tougher than you needed to be in life. And it's time for you to just soften up, let your femininity just flow, your feminine side. And if it's any male viewers out there, it's just your feminine side that allows you to have that softer energy when you just feel safe and secure. It doesn't make you less of a man. If anything, it makes you more of a man, okay? So if this resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. This is the end of your reading, pile 3. I am doing personal readings, only general. You can only choose general at this timing. And it's only $20, which is amazing. Let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you, okay? That is a great deal, okay? And I've been reading nonstop for 3 years now, and not just through YouTube, because if we think about it from just YouTube, then it's like, hasn't been a whole 3 years, okay? But including YouTube, outside of YouTube, this is what I do. This is all I do. So I'm really good at it. So $20 is amazing. I cannot stress it enough. So I only take Cash App right now. So it'd be $20 through Cash App. You just send it on the For tab. When you say what it's for, it is for your email. So put your email there so I'll know where to send that right on back to. And boom, that's how it goes. That's how the reading goes. Turnaround time is usually pretty quick. Should expect to get it back quick, but just, give me that timing to get everybody's readings out and everything like that. And yeah, that's the end of the reading right there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm not used to talking this fast. Maybe somebody talks really fast, or it's in a rush energy, or stop rushing. Do better time management if you feel like you're rushing all the time. I can't think of anything else. I hope y'all have a beautiful day, night. Oh yeah, that's the only thing I forgot to say. I knew it was something. If you connect to any other pile, see you in the other pile, especially pile 3. You connect with all of them, is what I feel. I'll see you in that other pile. And if this is where it ends for you, I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or whenever you're checking me out. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. Maybe somebody has a lot of personality. Woo, woo. I'm feeling something about a podcast. Woo, woo. Maybe you like to hear people speak, or maybe you got a lot to say. Woo, woo. Okay, I'm out of here.